Okay, so where are we at now? Headmaster's room. We should probably talk to everybody before ahead of time. Let's see, can we find anybody here? I should probably check this place just in case, right? Just make sure I'm not missing anything out. You know, maybe I'm missing something in particular. Nothing in here. Let's check the boys' bathroom just in case. Maybe there's something there. I want to be as thorough as I can.
Could it be?
What's wrong, Makoto? Can't you hold it?
You know?
If there was ever a time to grin and bear it, that time is now.
Well, thanks, buddy. Guess we can go to the bathroom then. As much as I wanted to. Can't go in there, at least I don't think so. The data room. The door won't budge. It must be locked. I feel like that's the place we should be investigating, honestly. We should be investigating the headmaster's room. We should go into here for the data room. The data room probably has everything to do with this. I mean, think about it. Where would the data be stored at? In the data room. You know, where the data would be. Sort of. I don't know, what I said makes half no sense. But whatever, you know what I mean. So to Toko. Naturally, Master is the one to show such bravery. Just make sure you don't get in his way. Alright, Toko. Okay. Okay. You chase your husbando. I don't care.
Okay.
What does Aoi say for this? Sakura's gonna be watching over us. So we're definitely gonna find something to help us bring it to an end. I hope so. So to hear about this?
We finally reached the climax. So let's hurry up and finish it before Mastermind catches us all.
Alright, well, that'd be good. Let's go ahead and save before we do anything, though, because I don't know. This is a little bit tense. I mean, we are breaking into the headmaster's room and everything. We're probably gonna find something very out of place there. I don't know. We didn't tell anybody about the Bowie knife being gone. That's the one thing we should have told him. That's actually the first thing we should have told him. I completely remember. I remembered it like we were gonna go to the dining room and tell him about the Bowie knife. You know, let him know ahead of time what happened to us. We were so absorbed by what happened to Monokuma and going to the headmaster's room that we completely forgot to let him know what happened to us.
Let's go.
This is where we expose every last detail of the mastermind. Is everyone ready? Alright, let's do this. It's locked, as expected. So, what are you gonna do?
What?
Isn't it obvious? We're gonna tear this door off its hinges. Wait, but the rules say we've seen that the mastermind isn't watching us. Those don't matter anymore.
But
like Makoto said, if the Mastermind did show up while we were in there,
So in other words,
Then we'll just have to finish our business before that can happen.
hey,
okay, sure, but
what?
We've come this far, we can't go back now. We agreed this is what we have to do, so we have to do it. Every single time I hear her siren screech, that's the only way I can describe it. It's so disturbing. It's so beautiful.
I mean,
for serious?
I know, right?
What the
God, she's crazy. We don't have any choice. We're desperate.
Okay.
Let's do it. Let's rip this door down.
actually,
Okay, but how are we gonna do that?
Sorry, excuse me.
That thing looks pretty sturdy.
But we need something sturdy of our own. Oh, what about that one thing? That thing in the tool shed.
oh, so then,
Oh yeah, the pickaxe.
Oh yeah, we can use a pickaxe,
I
can't we?
see.
Interesting. That could very well be exactly what we need. Now then, Toko, what time is it? Well, when we left the gym, it was just before 9 o'clock. It's probably 9 on the dot now.
It's all clear now.
Okay, go get the pickaxe and be back here by 9:01.
what?
That's straight up unreasonable.
By myself?
Naturally.
Surely you... God damn it. Surely you'd like to have your me time once in a while, right? Wow. Well, if it's me and you time, Master, then yeah, wow. She's dirty. She's very dirty.
What?
You know how much time it took me to... You know how much time it took you to say that? 10 seconds. Take that long and you'll erase your existence from my consciousness. Unacceptable. With that, Toko ran off, loud as a herd of rabid elephants.
Hey,
Wow, okay then. She's gonna get the pickaxe real quick.
For serious though, are we just gonna knock the door down?
No problem solved by running away. Find your stones to be a man. He's right. You can't move forward by always avoiding danger.
If you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
We know the danger, but if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice.
Hey,
Am I wrong? Even if it's dangerous, we have to overcome the challenge in front of us.
Maybe, but I'm still super stressed. I'm so tense I can hardly talk. I'm all flabbergasted. No, I'm totally
Flabbergasted? Flap sauce? Oh lord.
Gross, where'd you come from? Wait, Genocide Jill? Where'd you come from?
you called for me and so I appeared.
We didn't call for you kidding me? No, nobody did. She sneezed on the way here. Hello, hello! It's the wondrous, murderous fiend here to greet you with a razor-sharp smile. God, she's disturbing.
Come on.
What about the pickaxe? Where is it? I was supposed to pick an axe? No, you seeping imbecile. The pickaxe. Seeping imbecile? Oh, master, you wound me with your excessive level barbs. Bourgeois, here comes a bloody noise. Seriously though, did you really forget the pickaxe?
Give it a rest.
Omega 3 fatty acids, that's what you need. Great for the old memory factory.
Oh, what the hell? Okay then. But I think we already established that the memory doesn't carry over when they're switched.
Not
Oh yeah, they don't. They don't. This is a level of uselessness I find difficult to tolerate.
Yes, yes,
Ah, the light bulb just went on.
I see.
That's why I went to the garden, right? I was supposed to get the pickaxe. Alright, we've solved one mystery. That means there's just one more mystery left. One more mystery?
Have you reached that certain age?
Yep, now we just need to figure out the identity of Object X.
So,
No, what are you talking about?
Did you already forget what we were talking about? You're like missing out on life.
you've gotta be kidding.
I'm not missing out on life. In fact, I found one in the garden. What? What'd you find? Or puss? Corpse?
You SOB!
Did you hear me? I said corpse. A corpse? Wait.
Yep.
She went to get a pickaxe, return with a corpse. Oh, that would understand why Genocide Joe came out of nowhere. Probably Toko went up to the garden to find a pickaxe, to find a corpse, fainted from the blood, and then Genocide Joe came around. That's right, I found a corpse in the garden. You found a corpse in the garden?
What did you say?
Well then, before we enter the headmaster's room, it appears we have something else to look into.
Come on.
We're going to the garden. Okay. Somebody died in the garden already? As soon as we enter the garden, I saw it. I didn't want to, but... That's the same... Oh. Do you know what that means? We're gonna be blamed for this. Because that is our Bowie knife that was entrusted to us to be kept in our room. That same Bowie knife was taken out of the desk. And is now in the corpse of what seems like a woman. Yep, that's a woman. I see fingernails. I see like ladylike fingernails. But painted red and everything. So it must be a woman. Looks like they're wearing a lab coat that's like backwards inside out. Oh no, somebody covering the body. Oh god, whose body is this? Oh no, wait. Does Kyoko have fingernails? I don't remember. Oh shit. I saw someone laying on the ground with a mask covering the face. And there was a knife buried in the stomach up to the hilt. What the? Are they really dead?
For sure, but
Who is it? Oh, good lord. Dead Life, Chapter 5. It has Kyoko in there. I hope it has nothing to do with Kyoko though. Just to make things clear. Last night, I was attacked by someone wearing a mask. And whoever that was, now they're... They got a freaking mask through the face, that's for sure. That's what's happening. I don't know why, but now they're laying dead in front of me. I told you, there's a corpse hanging out here.
No way!
Are they really dead? Is this really a dead body?
What?
You need to begin looking around right away. However, be ever so careful. There's no telling what you might find. Also, I want to point out there's been no announcement. No announcement has been made about this whatsoever. At all. As you can hear, usually we have 4 people here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 5 people finding a corpse. Usually an announcement would have been made. This whole thing has everything to do with this particular person here. And I'm gonna save just in case, because I am freaking out right now. Oh lord. I may not look it, but in my mind, I'm just trying to piece everything together right now. Why was the corpse dragged out here? Or maybe somebody chased the person over here. Get the monster plant again. Am I missing anything else out here? I just want to be very picky and check on everything I can find around here. I can't visually see anything else that could make this place stand out, but let's go ahead and check on the corpse here. Oh! Is it just me, or do those boots look very much like the same boots that Kyoko wears? No, no way, no way. At least I hope not, right? We need to find out who this actually is. But there's no way to tell with the mask covering the face like that. And the white coat they're wearing makes it impossible to tell anything about the body itself. The victim is a total mystery. But one thing I do know is that whoever this is, they attacked me last night in my room. Look at the nails! Look at the nails of the perpetrator. Look at the actual nails. No red, no fingertips. That's completely different from what we saw earlier on the body. The nails were red and they were tipped, as in like ladylike nails. Oh no, wait, hold on. Does Kyoko wear nail polish? Oh. Oh shit. Ooh. Wait, no, hold on. Did she? Did she wear nail polish? No, wait, hold on. Did she? Oh god. I never noticed that. Out of like everybody in the class, right? The only select people that maybe might have worn some nail polish, maybe, possibly. But I never actually. Oh, good lord. I should have paid attention. The shoes, though. The shoes look like something that I think we saw Kyoko wear before, which is kind of a. I hope it's not a giveaway. I hope it's not a giveaway. I really hope it's not a giveaway. Because if that's Kyoko there, we're dead. We're just straight up dead. We're done. That's it. Okay. I guess we can't really do anything but try to figure out who it is. Is that whoever this is, they attacked me last night in my room. But why? Oh god. I see the cuff under it looks white. I don't like that. I see the nails. You can see the nails. They're kind of blurry because the game's resolution is kind of rough. But see the nails, right? They're red. There's got to be a woman behind under there. And the shoes. The shoes. Oh lord. Oh lord. How did they wind up dead in here? The heart isn't beating. They're not breathing. All signs of life have come to a complete stop. Thanks to that knife that's been driven into the stomach, their clothes are stained a bright red. It appears the bleeding has stopped, but the blood that's there is still wet. Be careful you don't touch it and get some on you.
How can you be so calm at a time like this? Who is it? The face and body are all hidden, so I don't have a clue.
I feel like there's something that Byakuya just said that brought me concern. The way the coat is placed on them. It's placed on top of them. It's not somebody that's actually wearing the coat, it's placed on top of them. There's some foul play happening here. There's some foul play happening here. And I don't like it. I'm pretty sure it's a girl at least.
Huh? How can you tell?
Well, I think I see the outline of her chest and just the general shape of the body. Yeah, the more I look at it, I'm sure it's a girl. Really? Then it could be... Okay then.
Yes!
I just tear the mask clean off.
Come on.
Wait, don't. But by the time he called out, it was already too late. Toko's hand shot out forward toward the mask. In the next instant. Oh, what? It was a blinding light and deafening roar. The body blew up. It 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 blew up. Is Toko okay? My vision started to darken. I prepared to pass out. But then...
Come on.
Hurry up. Put out the fire. As my consciousness attempted to float away, the voice reached out and pulled it back down to earth. Someone pressed something to my hand. It was a bucket of water. Come on, dump the water on it. Okay. The upper half of the body was on fire. I took aim and tossed the water as hard as I could. Thankfully, that was enough to put out the fire. He died down, leaving behind only the unpleasant smell of burning. I guess I took care of it. What the hell?
But what the hell, man?
It exploded?
What did you say?
I had a bad feeling about the body, but I never imagined it would explode. And now the body.
What?
It burnt you crisp. That's beyond well done, man.
Yeah, so here, that's a terrible time to make a pun like that. Don't compare it to a steak. I'd never be able to eat steak again. Yeah, right. I know, right? God damn it. But now that the body is charred, I really have no idea. How are we gonna find out who it was? Who isn't here right now? Huh?
What?
If you consider who is not here, that will quickly narrow down who it must be. There's only one person missing. No.
It's... it's Kyoko.
I hope it's not. I really hope it's not. Kyoko? Then the body is Kyoko? No, that can't be right. It can't be. No, it can't be. Calm down. I didn't say it was Kyoko.
But, I mean, who else?
There is one other person.
In other words,
The mastermind. Maybe? What?
What?
The mastermind?
What the heck?
Come on, there's no way. The mastermind got charbroiled. Get serious.
I agree. Normally the idea wouldn't be worth considering. But I have reasons to believe it may be true. The mastermind being dead would explain that other matter, wouldn't it? Monokuma can hardly move around if its master is dead, right? That would be true. And we didn't get a school announcement that a body has been discovered either. That usually has to be properly monitored and announced, manually.
But that corpse is a girl, right? It doesn't make any sense.
It does, because Kyoko told us that a 16th student is Mukuro Ikusaba, a girl hidden in the school, the ultimate despair.
I mean, remember what Alter Ego said?
So that same person may well be the mastermind who's planned all this out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely that he's somewhere in the school right now.
What the heck?
There's still the ultimate despair.
He said the mastermind is some middle-aged dude, right? Which his corpse obviously isn't.
It does raise a lot of questions. The more we learn, the more we don't know anything. The more we learn in this game, one step forward, the more we lose all understanding of everything. 2 steps back immediately. 1 step forward, 2 steps back. Then, could that mean the mastermind isn't the headmaster? Is it the teenage girl Kyoko told me about? The ultimate despair?
Huh?
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student at Hope's Peak.
what?
What are you talking about? The other day, Kyoko confided in me. She said there was a 16th student here in the school.
What?
I think you better tell us everything you know. Well, All Kyoko told me was...
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
That's all we heard. It sounded like Kyoko thinks Mukuro Ikusabe is the mastermind. No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind. I'm sure of that. What? I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt I'm right.
I see.
There's another student here, and it's a female. That would match the body's characteristics.
So,
And the phrase, the ultimate despair. It sounds super mastermindy, doesn't it?
Could it be?
The person that did control Monokuma did talk about despair often. Monokuma did mention despair really often. So maybe it could be that. I mean, the ultimate despair, Monokuma despair, the whole thing.
Okay, so the mastermind is this girl, Mukuro, and she's a student here, and she's the ultimate despair. But if she'd been hiding here in school like some teenage Bigfoot, how did she wind up burnt to a crisp?
What the heck?
None of this makes any sense. Just suddenly show up and then die?
I think we better take a closer look at the body. There may be some clues to help us figure out exactly who it is. Hey, wait!
What?
Aren't we forgetting something? You know, Toko?
What?
Oh yeah, she get blown up there.
Oh yeah, she totally got blown up, huh?
Forget about her. I'm sure the explosion vaporized her. Hi, Toko, are you okay? Is she alright? Oh, she survived. Oh, she survived. Huh? What just happened? Master?
Stop talking.
You declare for the whole world to hear that you would never again inhale a single molecule of oxygen. Oh. That's very sadistic of him. Oh, then I don't mind breathing in the carbon dioxide you exhale. That's enough for me to live.
What the heck?
That is for real straight. That's the strangest thing ever.
This is the strangest back and forth I've ever seen.
I agree completely. Alright, well, Toko looks like she's alright. We have to investigate this area. We have to at least get the clues from the specific, from the specific zone and from the body. So start with the main body here. See what we can uncover. I should take a closer look at the body one more time.
so,
Watch yourself, Makoto. She may be dead, but she's still a girl. Don't worry. I don't plan on touching the body all that much. I'm not Kyoko after all. Okay, so we can... What can we notice here? The boots. Clearly somebody is in high fashion. Hold on. There's something on the ground here. Oh. We have to look at this? Yep. It really wants us to look at the flash drive. Let's go do it. There's something next to the body. It's a key. Oh, it's a key. Look like a flash drive. Is it what Kyoko took from Monokuma? No, she found a fancy... No, she found a really fancy key. She found a really fancy key that opened up like an intricate lock. This is a key to something else. I think this might be a key to the database. It has to be. It has to be. What would you steal?
So...
I stole this. A key? See, this key looks completely different, marginally, like way different than the one we found there. The one we found there must be from the data room. It has to be. It looks like it has the same design and everything. It looks like it. This is a room like from a fancy, headquarters or the fancy director's room or whatever. A key? But looking at it, I could tell it wasn't just any key. It was shaped like Monokuma. It was probably the only key on this kind of its kind on Earth. That's right. The key she stole was shaped like Monokuma. This isn't anything like that. Then this key is...
What?
What is it? Did you find something? Yeah. This was on the ground near the body. I've never seen a key I've never seen this key before. What could it possibly go into? So, even you don't know then. Makoto, I'm going to give you a very important task. Huh?
I see.
The key might give you access to certain areas we thought were locked. You mean?
So, in other words,
In the bio lab, the data center, the headmaster's room, and a dorm room on the second floor. It's in your hands. So, I'm your errand boy now? Wait, we just explore and try the key for these rooms? Wait, for real? I guess we're gonna have to try the key for each room then. Okay. I don't know how to feel about it. Part of me wants to... I mean, part of me is really curious. I want to try to just, you know, stick this key into everything and try to open it all. You know, let us all know what's going on here. But where's... Hold on. Where's Kyoko? Can we go back to the body and search it again? Because clearly there's something more to the body for us to see out there. A bunch more evidence that being kind of laid around as well. We need to check every single nook and cranny. We need to go to the data room if possible. I feel like everything that has to do with the data room. I mean, think about it. The data room would have the data on everything. It maybe tell us exactly what's going on. Maybe that's also the control room as well. Who knows? This is so weird. God damn. Cool. So, I could surmise that maybe... Okay, the person that was originally assaulting us, that was no woman. That was absolutely no woman whatsoever, right? The person that assaulted Makoto during the night, that was a man. That has to be a man. The fingernails weren't painted or anything. We didn't have to worry about anything. Unless the body that was blown up is actually Kyoko's body. Oh lord. It gives me such headache. I need to piece this together. Well, the first thing we need to do is use the key to unlock all the rooms. And I think we'll do it in next episode. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. I'm gonna go ahead and take a break right here. Do some more recordings for other videos. Thanks so much for watching. And I'll see you later. Like, subscribe, and as always, have a great day. And I'll see you guys in the next episode of DanganRonpa. See ya. Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Sam Rio. Welcome to Hello, what have we got here? Hello ladies, how's it going? Breasts as a treasure of that. I kinda wanna say you could dress better.